I'm gonna hit the button.
There. There.
Oh. For some reason I thought this was on red side.
Someone said it was on red side.
Yeah, because it showed that it was a rogue arc. So usually if it says rogue, it means villain. I haven't done this arc in a while, so I forgot that it was actually here.
Honestly, it didn't look like a red arc. I've done all those so many fucking times. But I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's new. Oh shoot, where'd you guys go? Independence Port. Alright. Where all the cool kids are.
Well, at least everyone can get here.
Yeah, I only do pure alignments for badges for like a week each side. That's a pain in the ass. Kind of wish they'd do away with the restrictions on teaming for alignments. It would just make so much more freaking sense, but they won't.
Why would it make more sense for heroes and villains to team up when they're not in the same zone?
Not for not for truism, but just for the way the server actually works in real life. For population. Run a Sentinel since they did a massive change on them. If so, I wasn't paying a lot of attention.
You mean the change where they made their inherent clicky, well, actually 2 clickies instead of being automatic?
Yeah, instead of being controlled by your T1 and T2 and actually giving them damage and, you know, a few things that actually make them fucking runnable.
I liked them better before the update. I don't like the clickies.
Well, it's just one clicky.
There's 2.
Kind of like Domination. There's 2. Where's the second one? What do I not have on my screen?
They had a defensive and a offensive clicky.
Right. I've got the vulnerability one up on my screen. Is there a second one I need?
There should be, because the last I looked, there was 2 different clickies that came with the update.
Huh. I'll have to look back through my powers and see if it's there.
And they should be right next to each other in the powers list.
Yeah, I had 50 this thing. It was pretty obvious that I ran it in like a little things at the beginning, like Posi, and then I just farmed it to 50 and immediately parked it. It had no incarnate experience. It was like a 50 and parked. So I'm just like, I farmed you and I'm done.
Yeah, I actually
And
wish
then,
that they'd change Dominators to be automatic as well, because I just put Domination on auto, otherwise I forget that I even have it.
yeah, that's a pain in the ass click for sure. Especially since you have to have hasten as well. Then, yeah. But I'm kind of stuck with that, even on the Sentinel, because it has this weird sustain on it called Dark Sustenance. And it's good for 60 seconds. So you hit it and it's like vampiric. The only problem is it's a cascading buff, kind of like the Incarnate stuff. And the best parts of it are at the beginning. So you get a bunch of recharge and you just keep hammering that thing as often as it's up. So it's kind of a pain in the ass.
When the Inherits first came out, Brutes and Blasters had a clicky too, and they changed those to be automatic. And
Yeah, it's
the
just...
Blaster one was pretty much useless when it was a clicky. You died before you could even click on it.
Right. I'm actually impressed by Sentinel damage. I mean, they don't have the AoE their Blaster has. But hell, I was looking at a Dominator because I'm just trying to find something that fits the concept that I was going for.
I think the original version of the Blaster Inherit, you could only use it if you had only like 1 HP left.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Blasters used to get super powerful the lower on health they got, so people were like flirting with death all the time so that they could, get top DPS.
Yeah, I hated that power. I'm so glad they changed that.
That's so strange. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, that's the way to play a game.
Or I thought we were just leading her out. Okay, now we are just leading her out.
Yeah, I was hoping the Sentinel sustain on this was better than it is. Maybe certain Sentinel power sets have a better sustain, but I've got to do something about my end curve. Oh, we have people following us. I guess happy 20th anniversary, everybody.
Hey, happy anniversary. whether it's the
Is
20th anniversary for the restart or the live and restart.
I'm pretty sure it's live and restart unless I'm a lot older than I thought.
I hope you're not a lot older than you thought, because then I'm a lot older than I thought.
It's like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be alive then, but it's going to be really weird when it's like, oh, 20 years since Homecoming's been on. It's like, damn. Might as well just start building the casket. This is just. Why did I leave the mission?
I don't know. Oh, Tunnel Rat is still back there. Somebody had a group stealth on this whole time.
I got a single stealth, so it's not me.
It goes me.
Yeah, Tunnel Rat's still back in that room where we rescued her. She never
I
followed
wondered
us.
because there was a red mark back there, and I was like, "What is that?" And it just had a question mark on it.
Yeah, I always
Oh,
go
we
to
got
it, and
people. Got
it's
people.
just
People.
a
People.
waypoint.
People.
Chili. I don't think Chili the Penguin is in Discord.
I had somebody invisible next to me.
Oh, maybe she wasn't all the way back here. There was a red mark here.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah, the one that was leaving out, she keeps disappearing and reappearing. So she was following me.
Oh, that's nice. I got a call button all automatically. Some of these Oro arcs make you do at least a mission or two before they give you the call button.
Is this a new arc?
This is one of Homecoming's original arcs. It's been out for a while, but I haven't really run this much except for when it first came out.
That's what I like about a Sentinel. I end up tanking on my blaster so much. I'll tank on a fire blaster, but it doesn't always work out well.
I lied to him. Oh, there's a waypoint over here now.
It'd be different if everybody knew their job in the game and I could just, run a blaster or whatever, but you either get vets like you guys or you get people that have never done anything before. Like, looks like I'm bleeding on the blaster. Get in there and tank. I was at the end of a Posse 1 the other day, and it was, someone was on the steps. We'd already had a hell of a time. It was a long Posse 1. And we get to the
Is this
boss
mission
fight.
just gonna make me talk to people?
Maybe.
There's all those mobs around the fight, and it just wants me to talk to people.
We get to the boss fight, and the shadow simulacrums. And I eat a large purple and a medium purple, and I'm on blaster. And I go in and I just start trying to wreak havoc. And I took one guy down to like 80%, and then I was getting my ass kicked, so I fade back to the team, who has not followed me in, and doesn't really seem interested in engaging any of the simulacrums. So a few of us die, including me, and we reform. I res, and this time we have 2 tanks on the team. One of the tanks says, "It's like, so did you want me to do anything, or were you trying something?" I'm like, "Fuck you. I'm tanking on a blaster because you won't."
Wait, do you know what a tank does?
It's like when you see a blaster jumping in to the giant fight, what do you think your job is? Just throw some ideas out. I know you're going to get there.
I will be the first to fully admit I am not a good tank, but at least I'm better than that.
And were you trying something? Yeah, I was trying to get these idiots. Asshole. Oh. Yeah, and that's not the only reason I went over to Sentinel. It has to do with on-prep trying to get someone that has all the powers that I want to see on this team. But it definitely had a little bit to do with it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, stuck. And the other half of the time, because I'm not a great player, I'm following behind, vets who are speeding through things at twice the speed I can. And, even though I know kind of what I'm doing, I'm almost a carry because they're just like completing objectives and moving on. I'm like, well, I showed up at the ass end of the fight. I was here at least.
Looks like he's up there. We found him.
We got another waypoint.
Okay, we're gonna go lay low in a bar.
Opportunity and vulnerability. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, those are it.
I only have vulnerability on my tray. I gotta figure out what the fuck opportunity is. And then once in a while, I'll get a proc, I guess, from my ATO, where it, I haven't hit either of the powers, but it acts like I have. I think it's from a proc from the ATO. Oh, opportunity is automatic. No longer a click.
Oh, maybe they changed that, because when they first changed it, they were both clickies that I could put in my tray.
Sentinel is now opportunity is plus opportunity plus resist to hit and perception. So maybe that's the proc that I'm thinking is a proc. It's actually that power clicking in.
You go inside the ship to be outside the ship.
Yeah, this is that makes sense, because when I did the respec, the only one power was there because the other one can't be added to the tray. I just respec this thing yesterday. It's like, maybe I should try Dark Sentinel. It's like, I've got one. Get 10 minutes into a farm and open up the alpha. And
Oh, I do remember this mission. There's like a
kill
vent
everybody
thing
on the
that
map.
we have to load into.
Oh. So.
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta do something about my end curve.
I don't see any waypoints on the map. I'm not sure what building we're supposed to be
Why are
going
you
into.
guys dead?
But I'm pretty
Supposed to
sure
kill
one of
them.
these buildings has like a ventilation system that we're supposed to click on to get in.
Went up the ventilation shaft.
There's a waypoint.
That's
Stop
Oh,
shooting me. I don't like being shot. I'm a blaster. I'm supposed to shoot you.
Have you considered running a Sentinel?
I have a few sentinels.
I've been on corruptors and blasters lately. A lot of blasters. The corruptor's nice, except people expect you to heal, and that's not in my nature. And I use the corruptor heals as a giant debuff, of course. I don't want to be the team healer.
Man. Here it is. It's this waypoint right here.
New waypoint. Okay.
But yeah, this vent right above my head is what we need to
Oh,
click
wow. Yeah, how the hell are you going to find that? Wonder if we had to kill a bunch of mobs at those waypoints before you could find us?
Yeah. That pipe looks kind of small. How did we get exactly? Did we enter through that?
You have to hold your tongue right.
Oh, there's a shitload of people in here.
And there's like one female character who looks like she's small enough to fit through that pipe. The rest of us, I'm not so sure.
Pretty bony. I could probably make it.
At least there's no huge people on the team. Then I'd really be questioning how they fit.
Yeah. You go through the wall, through the wall. Jeez, this is getting a lot of people. See, people try to solve Arc's obvious endurance problems by saying, don't take the cloak of fear. But I'm watching it work in this fight to keep, like, everybody off of me, or at least some people from stopping attacking me. I'm like, don't take that cloak. It's saving my butt.
Yeah, solving endurance problems by taking less of your toggles kind of makes you more vulnerable, too.
Yeah. I looked a lot of places to find the powers I want, and they looked like they were all on the Sentinel, so I took like every power, and the people in the Sentinel was like, do you have to take every power? I'm like, no, I don't. It's just, I know what that Swiss Army knife is, and I want every one of the blades. You know, it's not. It's not that I had to take every power. It's just all of these good powers were available, so of course I am taking them. That's.
I've got a willpower sentinel. He's got so many toggles on him.
Oh, the willpower sentinels
If
are
I
so great.
open up the thing and actually show all my powers, I have more defenses than most tanks do.
Yeah. I ran a willpower beam rifle sentinel for up to 50, and it was just one of the funnest runs I ever had. It was just a fucking easy dream. Like, endless power, endless health, great attacks. It's like, shit, man.
I had to set the thing to hide auto powers and set it to numeric just so my buffs weren't going clear across the screen.
Right.
It's crazy when you have so many buffs that they don't even fit onto the monitor.
That would scare me. I play on a 60-inch monitor that's hung on the wall, so if you covered Although, if I have the league open, like at the team window, and there's a tank or something on there, sometimes, like right now, chance encounter is about a little over a third away across my screen with all the crap that they got going on. I guess they got a lot of base buffs.
Yeah, even with the reduced settings, they have more buffs than anyone else. That's a pretty tanky looking trapper.
Yeah. Maybe I should be using base buffs for my fucking endurance problem. I never use base buffs, but I'll figure out what to do with this guy. I think I need to invest in the pay to win, endurance emergency, and some base buffs. I'm gonna have to rebuild him. It's a pretty tight build. It's enhanced. I just slapped it together yesterday, so
I usually have at least 2 or 3 slots on toggles dedicated to reduce endurance cost.
I don't. Well, so my dark armors don't have a high endurance cost, but they do have an endurance cost, and I do have them in hand, but they're not what's costing so much. They're just an extra drain. Oh, there you are. These guys getting real. I think you guys need a nuke. That's what I've heard.
Blinky. Apparently we can't interact with it yet. What are we missing? I think we're supposed to rescue somebody and lead him to that Blinky.
Got a named Archon on here over here. Just a bot.
That was weird. That looked like the Warshade teleport animation, but we don't have a Warshade on the team. Who teleported me?
But an Archon got back up.
Do enemies have TP Foe now?
Yeah, some of them do. I don't know all of them, but I've been bounced a few times. Not in this mission, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only thing that makes sense because they have some war shade powers, and there's no war shades on the team that can do that animation. So I was like, what the hell was that?
trying to remember the maps that I've been bounced on. It's becoming not common, but not uncommon. Unseal the blast door. I guess then we'll go through it.
Oh, there's the hostage.
Oh, is this guy got to unseal the blast door? Okay. Chance, stop leading him the wrong way.
Yeah,
God, he's got the slowest run I've ever seen in my life. And he's no longer attached to anybody.
Yeah,
Now I think he's on Chili. He's just resting? No, he's doing something else. No, he may be on Chili. Lazy scientist, never a better term. I think he may be on Chili. He may be AFK.
I think he just can't see anybody because Chili has that group stealth on.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was wondering. Remember what I was saying about the difference between the really great players who get things done and you just sort of trying to catch up in the mission and then the other ones? Yeah.
I still can't click on this quickie.
Yeah, because we need to lead this guy there, and he's not turning off the group stealth, so the guy can't follow anyone. I'm about to click kick because he's not responding.
Hey! Back to
Told him 3 times and he was just standing there. I got no response, so I kicked him.
not completely their fault. Everyone has to go AFK, you know. Everyone get thirsty and have to train. But
Yeah, I don't think he ever said he was going AFK either. I wouldn't mind waiting as long as he said something, but just standing there and holding everyone up, that's not okay.
yeah. ORA is necessary for this tune, thank you. Unfortunately. Please get me some help.
I just got a tell from him. Apparently his dog puked.
Okay. See?
At least he had excuse, but...
Although it's suspiciously close to a dog ate my homework. Sand.
Hard to get through this thin mesh screen.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight in here before.
Oh, go back to the
Chance.
hallway.
Yeah, Ravenstorm just. It looked like they were gonna attack you. Oh, you gotta. Someone needs to talk to Ravenstorm. It's either hero negotiate or rogue fight. It's a choice. Which do you want to do? Oh, looks like we're gonna fight because Ravenstorm's pissed. Oh, I put my debuff on them and they're running around. So I love my dark disarming knife, but it can create some odd effects. We're doing the ROM thing. I got a debuff on me. It's time to run as far as I can go.
Got one down. I guess you got killed too.
So we don't go through that little curtain? We go through here instead?
Yep.
Really wanted to go through that curtain.
We're heading back out.
This curtain is bigger than this pipe.
Yeah, right? It looks like you could fit through it.
How the hell do we fit through that?
Well, it's a sewer pipe, so it's really slick. Got a rogue alignment point. That's the first time I've ever seen that message.
Yeah, me too.
Probably because I don't do rogue missions.
The funny thing is, I'm already rogue. That's why I selected it.
Yeah, I never do the alignment missions, so that's new to me.
There was another option I could have selected hero. But I'm not a hero.
Yeah, I'm a rogue too, so.
vigilante.
Did you get a rogue alignment point as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
I literally work for the Golden Giza casino.
Johnny Sonata's place.
Johnny Sonata is this character's ex-son-in-law.
Interesting individual. An interesting story.
Hey, we're inside the ship this time.
Yep.
I see cards, but it's like it's not letting me steal from them.
Avoid patrols to escape quickly. What if we want to kill the patrols?
Oh man, someone waxed my ass. How'd you guys see through my stealth? Oh, that's brutal.
Now I'm on
They
board.
they've got me Buster Club. They have turned off my fly. They had me stunned even through my mez protection and my Icario break free, but there is a ton, there's just a shit ton of people down here. They all seem angry at me, I don't know why.
Oh, there's still that mob right there. I think it's because those drone things are giving them perception.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck is a family seeing me?
Yeah, there's a couple of dudes here that have little drones floating around their heads.
Ah.
Well, everything jumped down off this crate. I'm gonna see if I can get up.
Yeah, there's just too many fucking people here for this poor little guy. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Ted.
Who's Ted?
I thought somebody in here was named Ted. Nobody's Ted? Who the fuck are you people?
Oh shit.
Okay, it's pretty rough when a Mag 30 stun on a res and an immediate fortuitous vet level does not get you through the end of a fight. There's just too many fucking people down here. Ah, people showed up to help. Thank you. Oh, but you brought friends. Why'd you bring friends? I had enough. There were plenty here.
We thought you needed more friends.
So out of endurance, I gotta do something. Did I mention I need to do something about my end curve? Holy shit! There's a lot of people here.
You might have mentioned it 1 or 2 times.
I'd have mentioned, yeah, it's becoming
Just got a badge.
increasingly important. When you start like hitting your heel and be like, theft of essence proc, come on, baby, work for me.
I don't think I survived the ambushes. I didn't hold off the family guards either. They kind of made me dead.
There's a good amount of people in here. I've eaten pretty much my whole inspiration tray.
Oh, it's not too far from the boat. The hospital is nearby.
Oh, there's a fucking army in here.
Oh, we can exit now.
Yeah, except now I got scrapper lock on the whole boat. I'm gonna kill you bastards.
Oh, I can't call to get to the next mission until everyone's out. There's the next mission. It came up automatically. I didn't even have to call.
Seawolf sub.
Yay, a cave! Everyone's favorite map.
This is not a blue cave. Oh, this is one big one. Oh, it's the pancake layer room, though. We all just go out here? This is the strangest mission.
This is a nice looking cave.
Wow, this cave went into an office building.
I know, right? It's like...
Or a warehouse.
That's how my base is designed. Shit. I thought you guys would do better than that. Found out that they opened up base building like vertical, so I went ahead and experimented with it for a few days and built this giant fucking base. And then put in a teleport point underneath and built a giant other base underneath the base. It's fucking huge. But it took forever.
The first base I built, when I found out I could do that, I made a whole outdoor area on top to make it into an underground base.
Yeah, they changed the code somehow where when you open the sky now, it's actually fully open. And in fact, you really weird. You can go anywhere. You can only build within the confines of a large base, but you can build like 30 stories down and 20 stories up from the standard base level.
I have another base. I put a small room at the very bottom. You know, where you end up after you fall when you're base building.
Yeah.
I purposely fell down there just to build a room there.
I never thought about falling. I fly down there. But I didn't know you actually reached the bottom. Oh yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah.
But can you build down there without putting walls and support?
Yeah.
So is there a hard floor down there? Yeah, I always have to build. I build the walls down.
The bottom of that area counts as a floor.
I'll be a son of a bitch. See, that would have been a lot easier to know. I guess I still have to do it anyways because you got to get the corners right for how far you can build. But why is this guy not dying?
Did you read the NPC dialogue? He just goes, "I am the wind, bro."
Quality, short and sweet.
Hey, look, a Blinky.
Why are you hitting me?
Oh, now we actually do have to go red side. Oh. It's a talkie.
Walkie-talkie?
I think we can get there from the smuggler's ship now.
Yeah.
No, it just says Talos and Independence Port. Oh, smuggler's submarine. That's it.
Yeah.
Because we're in Striga, the submarine goes to the villain side.
Unterwasserboot.
So, Oh, somebody already talked to him.
Another talkie. I'm sitting here with the TT going off above me. I'm like, post a mission, post. Oh, look, it's another talkie.
Weird that the submarine goes to Independence Port, but the ship only goes to the hero zones. I had just made it to the submarine when that happened, and I was able to get there from there. Oh, but it's hella far away. It looks like Chance Encounter is gonna get it before me.
That was
Riots
just
in
by
Talos.
chance.
We're doing a mission called Riots in Talos in Independence Port.
The door probably leads to Talos.
If you're still by those helicopters, it should actually take you to a door mission now.
I'm by a smuggler ship and a.
Several smuggler ships.
Maybe somebody can teleport me so I can get there faster. I'm hella slow. I only have the magic carpet as my travel power.
I'm not much better. I have the sorcery flight, which is.
That's faster than magic carpet.
Hey, 2 times in the last month I've taken a level 1, and don't ask why, I'm crazy, but taken a level 1 on a flying carpet and badged all 580 location badges you can get to as a level 1. I think there's around 580. It feels like, I know there's over 500. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. Between all the history plaques and anything, you end up with just short of 600 badges. Level 1. Pro tip, always do that with a 50 or blacking.
Fan here looks like it just came out of the destruction derby.
I only really go after the badges that are accolade requirements. The rest of them I just get by accident.
I tend to always think I'm going to badge on a character, but really my highest badger has got like 1,450.
There's a waypoint back here.
Looks like the cheering section.
That's a siren. Building. We can just head to that waypoint. If I remember right, we actually should head to that waypoint first. Unless they fix that bug. seen this mission bug out when it first came out, where you can't finish it. And I've had to have like a GM come on to complete the mission for me.
Yeah, there are a few things in game like that, but we have a good GM staff, thankfully.
Yeah, there's the rescue guy in here. I cleared the room, and he still wasn't following me. It was acting like he was still captured. And the GM told me that there's like a choice earlier in the arc that makes it think that you've already rescued him.
I thought really must have fixed that. They don't want a GM showing up every time somebody picks the wrong thing.
It's been a while since I've done this, so they might have fixed that. But yeah, those 3 riot leaders, I was doing the optional part, and I think that's what screwed it up. Yeah, it's usually after this cutscene where the mission will bug out. But hopefully we don't get that bug this time.
Yeah, don't jinx us. Come on.
Let's just cross our fingers and hope that they fixed it.
Right, left, up, and down. Someone went up.
Looks like right.
Right, okay. Bro. Top aggro. Yeah. That's not going to stop.
Incoming.
We escaped. See, it didn't bug out at all. I didn't jinx us. We're fine.
You're a leader. You're not even supposed to take chances like that. Well, that's a long way down.
So who are we electing?
Donald Duck.
Right.
I heard that there's somebody running for president who legally changed his name to literally anybody else.
Might win. I'm just going to go ahead and do this because it's stupid and that's kind of the way I roll. Okay, that mostly worked except for...
Oh, there's 4 waypoints on the map. I need to collect those.
Nobody here. It's at this waypoint. Is it underneath? No, if it was underneath, it would... There's nothing to collect at this waypoint.
4 pieces of entry code to find. They're defeat, guys. We're collecting...
Oh, this is... Right.
Yeah.
They're actually named bosses who are near here. Okay, got it.
I didn't die, yay me.
Yeah, why am I still fighting over there? Because things are gone. Where is this one? Oh, I'm still being chased by a wolf from my last fight. 2 dogs.
Throw a bow
And
and maybe they'll chase it.
Ah, shit, they've alerted everybody around me. And I just jumped into another group. That's fucking right. Okay.
There's a waypoint here.
They can be a couple 100 feet away. It'll be a named guy in one of the mobs.
Oh, I did a
I've
dumb
seen it.
thing.
Yeah. It's easy to do on this map.
It's easy to do with a blaster.
Oh, it's really easy to do with a blaster.
That's why I have that battle cry. Did you see my battle cry when the cutscene went off?
No, what is it?
Look in the chat, you can still see it.
Death is just a badge, indeed. I thought you said you weren't a badge hunter.
Above that, that's Chance Encounter. I'm Golden Giza Assassin.
Ah, that's a great one. Yeah, that's another reason I went to a Sentinel. Where the hell is this guy?
I like Sentinels better because they're kind of what I think blasters should be.
It certainly makes more sense. I mean, there's a... or like a Jean Grey or something, you know, a very rare...
I've never understood why the blaster's secondary is usually melee attacks.
Oh, yeah.
It's called a blaster. Why would you want a melee?
That has pissed me off from the very beginning because they call blasters a ranged class. I mean, range damage. But if it's range damage, why is it melee? And I don't want to overthink this, but I've looked at each one of these spawns. He's probably right here, but I can't find him.
We lost somebody in Discord.
As in life, so in Discord.
Looks like he's
Oh,
still on the
just,
team.
Dubious.
No, there was 4 people in here. There was only 3 of us talking, though. He was just kind of listening in.
The fuck are you?
I wonder if he knows he disconnected.
Yeah, I couldn't stand listening to you guys anymore. I know. reason I remember this mission is because they can be so far away from the waypoint. Waypoint's more like guidelines.
I wonder if it's far sickness that went out. Maybe he's disconnecting from game. Sometimes it takes the characters a few minutes before they actually disappear from the game.
Oh, I got a boss over here. Oh, there's 2 bosses in there. Probably just random. Yeah, it's random. The fuck this guy is?
No, he came into the mission now, so I don't know who actually disconnected. Don't remember who the other character was that came in here.
Someone just DC'd from the team.
Whoever that was. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a connection issue. Because dropping from Discord and then it taking a few minutes for the character to disappear.
Someone just talked down here. It may just be these idiots talking to the cadavers. God. Yeah, now I'm halfway between waypoints and I still haven't found the name boss. That was a good fight, but that was not who we were looking for.
I died. One lonely vampire.
Yeah, the hospital is close to the forum.
First boss was so damn easy to find. Not everybody else is like... Oh, that's why my endurance sucks. I've got my stealth on because it's got the proc in it for stealth. My sprint. It's like, why is this even worse than normal?
Pretty sure it's this mob here. I think somebody might have taken out the boss already and left the ads.
Yeah.
This group is looking kind of small already. Or not.
Yeah, you were wrong. They're hard to find. This is the reason I remember this map. Because
I'm gonna try one of the other waypoints. We can come back to that one.
the first waypoint had a named boss. He was findable. It was...
Were there Vozlok in that first mob? Because I'm seeing some Voz over there with the council, and I'm wondering if that's the one of the mobs we're looking for.
They're randomly fighting those guys, and I don't know why.
I'm not seeing a named boss here either. The only mob that looks different is the one with the Vozlok in it.
Yeah. I was really hoping that was going to be it. Got to take a quick AFK.
Alright. Well, that wasn't it. Wait, I think I just found the name boss. Okay.
You guys didn't finish it? I was really hoping you finished it.
We found a boss.
You did?
Yeah. I died right before he did, but we found him. So we've got 2 out of 4 waypoints done. There's a lot of mobs right here. Wait. Oh, wait, that's just a... Never mind. I forgot that was just a name of a regular mob.
Yeah, I've done that too, so many times. Got him. Got him. Small mob, hidden behind a wall, down over here.
Oh, you're at that other waypoint still.
Yeah, I wasn't giving up on. I mean, there's no mobs left over here. You wouldn't believe where this son of a bitch is.
Yeah, I went to the other side, and there are a lot of mobs around that other waypoint. So
Maybe this will give you some clues of how they hide them, because it's subtle, but it's at the same time it's in. So they made a small mob, and then they hid him behind a fucking wall.
hello, mob hidden behind a fucking wall.
That one's done.
And now you can see the big mess of mobs over by the last waypoint.
Great.
it's far enough away from all the mobs that I was able to stand there without aggroing anything. But still, like, how are we supposed to know which direction to look?
You look everywhere and you look nowhere.
What about behind the crate?
Somehow the thing went away already. Did somebody already kill it?
Now it says access the Broad Center.
Hey, look,
Someone
a
killed it.
cutscene.
We've won. We've won.
This is a long mission.
Yeah, this is longer than a damn task force.
All because that one guy was hidden behind a freaking wall.
It's got a number of tricks to it, definitely. I mean, we want interesting content, but then there's stuff that's like Gold Side where it becomes, okay, you have to do this, to do that, to do this, to change the environment, and then someone shows up, oh, you did it in the wrong order. Oh, you didn't know they're back at the beginning. It's like, yeah. It becomes
one of the new arcs they released in the last update, there's a mission where you have to click a bunch of blinkies, but they only come up one at a time, so it forces you to click them in a specific order.
Yeah.
So you have to run up and down that map several times, even if you've already passed where a blinky was, because it's not active and you can't click on it yet.
Yeah.
It's like, why do I have them all active at the same time so I can just click them? Why do I have to go in a specific order?
Comes a kill most. Yeah. Looked like they were targetable and about to attack us, but really,
yeah, they're just running away from us.
Okay.
You outnumber you. That means we have to leave.
It's okay. I really didn't want to kill 400 people on a Sentinel, anyways. Kind of don't want to kill 400 people on a blaster. It's just a lot of damn work. Or how much AoE you got. Oh, someone's made friends.
to actually fix the problem with my rifle soon. It's kind of annoying pulling out a gun that stays on my back.
Yeah.
I know
There's a
what's
lot to be
causing it
said
too, because when you look in the costume creator, it's still listed as Rifle Mastery, but they changed the power set's name to Arsenal Mastery, so it's reading it as two different power sets.
Is it the epic power set?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that always does that. I have an AR blaster who also has munitions.
Got an EB.
Doesn't get a problem with this fucking lieutenant.
there it is.
Hey, another rogue alignment point.
Please wait for election updates.
So is this one long? There it is. Oh, this was all one freaking Ouroboros. I was just about to ask him, like, is this all one thing? Have we been doing like multiple? Because this is taking a long time.
Nope, it's just really long. So did literally anybody else win?
I think they elected a vampire.
It looks like they elected a homeless person. It's got
No, it's just a Portlander guy, which could be homeless or not. It's tough to tell.
he's got messy hair and really long beard, dirty clothes. He looks like a homeless person.
See, that used to be style in Portland up until the homeless took over downtown, and now people shun it a little bit.
Although back in high school, there was a bank manager that talked in front of our class, and he couldn't tell us the person's name for legal reasons, but he mentioned that apparently the richest person in our city dresses like he's homeless.
Yeah. Keeps people from asking for money.
Like, you would never guess that he was like the richest person in town.